Hey Twisters, I've got another video for you today. This is called Chocolate Tahini Fat Bombs. Doesn't that sound yummy? Sesame seeds tahini, and I want you to stay tuned because I'm going to show you how to make this wonderful fat bomb that's going to keep you on your New Year's diet and way of eating. And we'll be right back. We're going to start with the ingredients. Here are the ingredients you're going to need for our fat bombs, our tahini chocolate fat bombs. They are so good, and I'm sorry I'm slow getting these to you. So this is what you're going to need. First, I get this. I have this, and it's good for portion control. Now you can, when you're all done with this, pour it into like a square glass container or something, and then when it solidifies, you can just cut it in pieces. But I find this much handier, and I'll put a link down to where you can get this. So what I use is Lilly's dark chocolate, because this is for ketogenic people to use, or from diabetics, but this is made with stevia, sweetened stevia. As it says, no sugar, and I'll put a link down where you can get that as well. It is really good stuff, and it won't climb your blood sugar. Now, if you can't get this or whatever, I've used this in the past, but this has maltose or corn sweetener, and this is made by Hershey's. It's really not the best. And I know it drives my husband's sugars up, but you have to make that decision. This one is for sure the best thing to get, and easy enough to get. The other thing is you're going to need a half a stick or fourth of a cup of butter, and then of course grass-fed or whatever you have, Kerrygold, a fourth of a thing. Or you can even use it if you don't want to use the earth balance, if you want to keep it vegan. The other is coconut oil. And this Kirkland's organic virgin oil is really the best that they have on the market. I think for the price, it's a gallon, 84 fluid ounces. And again, Amazon. And I really appreciate you guys buying through us. It just gives us points with Amazon, and it keeps our channel going, and you support us that way. It's no more money for you, but it is a few points for us. So that is a quarter of a cup. So this is even, a quarter, and half a stick and a quarter cup. And we're going to melt all this in a minute. Now the best part is tahini. And I know probably if you aren't aware of some of this is a organic whole grown seed, and this is the best for you. I also get this on Amazon, and it's a little on the runny side, but it doesn't matter if you have some that are. I keep it because I like to make with hummus, and I love to make our own hummus. So that this is tahini. This is the middle, and the other thing to make it sweet is our fiber syrup, or sucrin and syrup, and it is wonderful. Now you follow all my, you already probably have this. Anyway, a link down below where you can get it, and I think it's the best thing on the market, and it's for syrup and honey alternative, and it's a good sweetener. So that's what I have in this bowl, and we're just going to put all this together and put it in the microwave, and not this. This is the middle. And all right, so it's like a Reese's Pieces. It's stacked. We're going to put chocolate on the bottom. We're going to put our tahini in the middle, our sweetened tahini, and then a little more chocolate on the top. And that's also a good way to take this. So I'll be right back, and we'll get all that together. Okay, so what I did was I put my chocolate chips in. This is my Pyrex too. As you can see, it goes up halfway, and I like to have this because it helps me pour. So here I'm just going to dump this all in here, and it's all going to melt down in the microwave. You don't want to be too aggressive with it, but we're going to do that, and that's all you need, is just to put it in that. This is such an easy thing to do. And we're going to put that in the microwave, and we'll be right back. Okay, here we are, and I put it in for 2 minutes. you don't want it any longer than that. Maybe I should have done it for 1.5, but you're going to see the oil, and now you have to incorporate the chocolate chips into this, so it's all incorporated and combined, and then we can start pouring into our mold. And now you're not going to fill all of these, just going to let you know that. I'm not sure if you get 10 or so, but I'm telling you, when my husband, this is the way to keep him on keto and keep him off of other things he's not supposed to be eating. It cuts his hunger because it's high in fat, and yet he's getting good fiber and all those other good things that the tahini and the other get it. It's good. So there that is. That's good. And we're just going to start pouring. And you can either take a spoon. Here, let me get this over here. Let's see if I can get a spoon here. I usually pour it and make a mess, but I was trying to be not making such a mess. So here it is. And you're just putting some in the bottom, maybe a little more than that, a couple of these. And then we'll come back and put the tahini and the sucrin in the middle. But you really, you know, this is portion control. And so 2 of these, which is probably, I don't know, half a tablespoon. Okay. Here, I'm going to just do 4 and show you how to do it. And then I'm going to finish them all up and show you. You don't have to sit here me counting the teaspoons and tablespoons. So we're going to take, once we get them in, here, I'm going to put this right here. Here is, you're going to take a little bit, a dollop, and put it here in the middle. There you go, in the middle, okay. And just, well, I don't know, what is that, half a teaspoon, just a, okay. And then you come back and then you pour a little more on the top. But you want the chocolate to completely surround it. And then here we go, another tablespoon of chocolate. That'll cover it totally. And everybody makes theirs different. You can put peanut butter here in the middle, but I can't do peanut butter. So it's a legume. It's not a seed. It's not a nut, but they do it off as a nut. Okay, so that's how you do it. And as you see, I'm gonna drippy all over, but with this silicone, it's really, I'll try to get all these even here so I have a even macros. All right, so that's how I do it. So I'll be right back when I have them all done, and you'll see how many I get. Oh, this is, we're back and all the things were done, and I know it looks messy, but this is the way it is. I didn't want to make you thinking I was all that, because it's just messy pouring chocolate. It just is. And it's not going to matter what you look like when you take it out of the mold anyway. But I almost made a horrible mistake. My husband said it wasn't sweet enough, and so I put this 4 drops of SucraDrops in, and made it a little bit sweeter. Again, this doesn't raise his blood sugars, so I use this, and I'll put down a link below. But yum, it's wonderful, and we'll come back when about a half hour when this is all set, and we'll pop them out. As you can, oh, by the way, see, it made 24. Yay! All right, be back. Here we are, and it's all nice and hard. Just a trick when you use these silicone things, they are kind of fluffy and flappy. And I usually put it on something, and I put it on a cutting board so it doesn't fall all over the place. Excuse me. So I just want to see you how easy it is to pop those out. And I'm putting this in a dish that I'm going to keep in the refrigerator. I'm telling you, this is the best way to keep us on our way of eating, because we all want to lose some weight after the holidays. And this is just really a great way to do this. This is my third fat bomb that I have put on my channel, and I will link to those others. One is like an Almond Joy fat bomb that has almonds, whole almonds, and coconut. And the other one is a little easier, just a plain almond. You don't have the coconut in it. I like that one because I don't really like coconut all that well, even though I use a lot of coconut in my kitchen. I'm talking about the flake coconut. Sometimes it gets stuck in my teeth, stuck in my throat, you know, whatever it is. So anyway, these are just beautiful. They keep so well in the fridge. They will kind of melt because, you know, they do have coconut oil. And so let's take one of these and crack it open so you can see the results. And let me just make sure I get one. I ran out of middle, but you can see right here the middle is. I didn't get quite enough, but there it is. Isn't that wonderful? And that is the tahini. It's wonderful, it's good, it's creamy, and it's so good for you. And I hope you try this and, you know, subscribe and buy the stuff through us. It really doesn't cost you anything. It gives us points with Amazon, and it's just wonderful. And we appreciate all you do and all those that are subscribing, because we're growing in numbers and views. And we appreciate all your support by sharing and commenting and liking our videos. And we will see you next time, and check us out on Living Life with a Twist on Facebook and join our Twisty community. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.